Hi everybody, welcome back. So excuse the way I'm dressed. This is work my butt off day. You see Spirit here. I know everybody's been wanting to see the puppies. I look like crap because we're doing something really cool today. Come here, Fluff. Come on. Oh, there's a bug. Okay, so this is our spare bedroom. And of course we're not removing the bed because where else are the puppies going to lay? And you know, what if something were to happen and a friend needs to stay here, then we already have it in here for them. I have my own small fridge in here, which is one of mine. We brought in a set of my drawers to hold the smaller pads of paper that we can. And the chair. The one that will hopefully help my back just a little bit from trying to sit up in bed and work all the time. Now, I'm going to pause you and reposition you. Okay, so that table is what my daughters would recognize as our puzzle table. Yes, I have had it all these years since they were in high school. My goodness. I'm getting so old. And the little things you see up on the wall, well, those are my grandson's collectible Hot Wheels. Those are going to get put away in lieu of diamond paintings and drawings going up on the wall. Excuse me. So there is a lot of work for me to do today. I don't know if I'm going to get to do any drawing or diamond painting. However, if I don't, that's okay because I have some studio space. Now granted, I have maybe a third of the bedroom to work with, but it's a lot more than I had, and that's how I view it. It's a lot more than I had. So we're going to see me struggle with trying to get this table set up. Now, the reason I brought the chair in first is that, like I said, it's not a lot of real estate here. So setting up the table over the chair, it's going to be easier than trying to set it up otherwise. Plus, it's easier on my back if I'm in a seated position to do this mess. Because that table, good Lord, it weighs as much, if not a little bit more, than Spirit does. He's a big puppy. How big are you? Huh. You can say I love you. You're not talking today? Okay. Hi, baby. Okay. You have a little fluff here on the floor. So, this will give my baby some space to be able to sit with mommy. It's not so crowded. You know, that kind of deal. Oh my God. Just scooting this thing is crazy. It's a heavy duty table. I got this, my goodness. How many years ago? How old are my kids? Oh my goodness. I got this when Sarah was 12, so 14 years ago. That chair does not roll well on carpet, but we do have some pieces of press board that I can put under the chair so it rolls better if I so choose. Now, what I loved about this chair is it has these little slide locks that when you pull the legs in place, it stays in place for the most part. But I'm going to try to finagle this. Huh, baby Fuff? It's okay. She's still not feeling well, you guys. So, be very careful with her. Trying not to ask much in the way of movement out of her. Oh, there we go. That's the other lovely thing about this table, is that those feet, the legs, actually lock in place. I have a towel here to wipe anything that was locked under that leg when I leaked and hosed it, which is what I did because it had been sitting outside and then in a garage for quite a long time. The outside was the part that irritated me. Ooh, I'm an old lady and this stuff's heavy. Let me tell you. Chair. We shift. Okay. Yeah. I can't believe I survived getting it in place. Oh my goodness, it is that heavy, you guys. This table is so beaten up and marred and all that good stuff. Just from having been sitting for so long. But still, it's a table I can work on. Now, how I'm going to get my big butt in this chair, I do not know. And this was our concern, was how much space I would have to back up. Because, you know, I'm kind of wiggly and I can get my big butt into some tight little spaces. However, there's a limit to what I can do. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but, you know, you just don't know until you try. Okay, look how far. Okay. All right. Yes, that was painful. Let me just say. That's okay. I do have some stuff to go right here on the end, but first I need to get the arm. Okay, now that's going to be a problem that I was really hoping we weren't going to deal with. So now I've got to go from there. I don't know if it'll fit the other way. But I have an idea. Just let me catch my breath. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to pause you all while I figure out this little issue I have, which I think is reparable. So, okay guys, so I just put it on the other wall. Not what I wanted to do. I don't ever like having my back to a door because it freaks me out. Plus my son likes to sneak up on me. He thinks it's funny. Anyway, so I'm going to change where you're at completely, and that way you can see me kind of setting up a little bit, and we'll go from there. Okay, sorry. So as you can see in the closet, I have a small refrigerator in here in case I want to keep some iced tea or whatever that might be in here. And those drawers have been with me since my kids were little tiny. So that will be great for keeping paper in that's small enough to fit in it. And then the only paper struggle I have are the big 16 by 20 sheets. So we're going to grab my coffee because I need my coffee. Everybody who knows me knows, there's coffee involved. Yeah. That crate up there just irritates me. It needs to go back out to the garage. It's just got extra sheets and stuff in it. Oh, now, here's the minor hitch in the get along here. And this is minor. To manage it, it's an issue of managing to arrange it properly for myself. I have to tell you that the bottoms of these incredible wooden easels that I know a lot of us love very, very much, myself included, they just slide. And this is a textured table, so you don't want to draw directly on it. It's going to mess it up. So if I go to draw, I'm going to put my A2 light pad underneath it if I need it to be a flat drawing, but that's probably not going to happen because of my back. So I have these incredible sets of wooden drawers that hold my pencils. And I was going to, hold one of them back, keep it in the room for days when I don't feel like I can really be out of bed. But then I'm looking at this going, why would I do that when I can move this stuff over here and I can just grab my pillows and hang out in the bed in here with the puppies. So there we are. It's a small table, you guys. It is. But I'm super excited to have it inside and to get to do what it is I'd like to do, which is to have a space that is set up to film for you guys, where it's easy. I can just turn the camera. You can see the puppies. I'm not worried about the bouncy problem. That's just when I'm in my room. Because you're in my tripod at the moment, although you're front facing, you're looking at me. I'm looking at me, which is not something I enjoy. I think you can, yeah, you can hear spirit. Apparently Penny's, I'm guessing that her 2-year-old pulled the curtain rod. So now I'm going to have to have Nick fix that because I don't feel like reaching that far up. Even standing on the bed, but I definitely want the curtains put back in place. They're actually quite pretty shears. Yeah, so I'm going to be moving a bunch of stuff in here today, and then if I can get my back to cooperate for, you know, a couple of hours, then I can sit down and work on what I'm working on. Which, that wolf, that paper does not like me. I'm telling you. Because the eye looks like it belongs on an animation illustration type drawing. And I don't do animation illustration drawings. They don't interest me even a little to draw. I personally think they're awesome for any other artist on the planet. They're just not me, you know? It's not a me thing. Now, I'm going to put new light bulbs in that so I have my daylight bulbs facing onto my work surface, so I have good northern type light. That's what I love about my bedroom, is that I have northern light, so I get the truest reading on colors. This is western facing light, so I won't be able to work in here in the afternoons in the summertime because oven. I'm just oven. I am debating if I want to put a towel down underneath my easel to help hold it in place and give me a place to rest my wrists on a slightly cushioned surface, which is what I'm thinking is the better of the ideas. Or if I just want to block it with something, because there is no way that I can reach it like that to draw, and that's what I would need to do. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm really, really excited. I cannot tell you. I don't even care that the surface of the table is scarred and messed up. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I do care, but my father-in-law's a jerk, so yeah. Anyway, even at that, I have a table. I can work. I can sit in this chair, which has a lumbar pillow, which will help my back so much. And it's even got a leg piece that I can pull out for my feet. It's awesome. So if I just want to sit back, I can. Yeah, super happy. But I just want to jump on and let you guys know what's going on is that I am moving the majority of my drawing and diamond painting into this room so that I have workspace that is dedicated. Sorry about the echoes. Don't have anything up on the walls to dampen the sound at this point. That's okay. That's okay. I figured those of you that do still follow me would be happy that maybe I can take some pressure out of my back and make it to where I can diamond paint longer again and I can draw longer again when that's what I want to do. And the funny thing was, I woke up today going, okay, today's a diamond painting day. Nope, today's a furniture moving day. That's okay. It's okay. I also had to fix the hose. It had a massive crack in it, and I looked at my son and I went, I'm cutting it. I don't care. I'm cutting it. He's like, okay. So I cut it. So on that note, I'm going to let you all go. You guys, my thoughts and prayers are with you, and I hope that each of you is given blessings after how difficult this year has been. I know it's been really hard for our family, and I'm sure it's been really, really hard for a lot of yours. We're watching Michelle pretty closely. She's back in the hospital, and it's not the best of news. So please send your prayers out to Michelle, and I hope that each of you has some big or small blessing like I had today with finding out that, at least unless someone needs to stay here for a while, I have some workspace. And if they do, it's easy enough to move my stuff back into my room. So, yeah. My thoughts and prayers are with all of you. They always have been and they always will be. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, P.S. By the way, I almost forgot, and I meant to mention this at the beginning, but I'll mention it at the beginning in the next video. YouTube has changed the way that they do their recommended. If the video is not getting enough likes, it does not get recommended. So, and it's a ratio from views to likes. So please, please, please leave a like on the video. It's no longer that dislikes help the channel owners. It doesn't work that way anymore. So please, I would really appreciate the help in getting my channel out there. I've lost a lot of people, and so let's see if we can get this on track. Okay? Thank you so very much. I will talk to you all later. Bye.